Hello and welcome to Insights Care, a leading healthcare magazine in India and globally. Insights Care strives to be a one-stop platform for exploring the world of care, whether for individuals or organizations. And today we are thrilled to have with us a remarkable personality who have revolutionized clean room solutions across industries. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Keyur Desai. Sir, it's an absolute honor to have you here. To give you all a brief, Mr. Keyur is the founder of Lab Services, a comprehensive solution provider for designing, manufacturing, and installing clean room solutions and laboratory equipments for over 26 years. Sir, your journey has inspired a lot of people. Could you please highlight the milestones throughout your career?
To start with, we incorporated lab services in the year 1997 with a view and a decision to provide a very clean room environment for all the products that need clean room applications. To start with, we started manufacturing laminar flows in the year 1997, wherein the laminar flows were actually a new concept in the industry. Looking forward to the indoor air quality that was needed to manufacture products like pharmaceutical products, electronics, semiconductors, tissue culture labs. We found it very interesting to go forward and develop products that cater to that industries.
All right. Could you highlight some of your key offerings?
In key offerings, we do provide solutions to clean room products, wherein clean room is a simple word, but when it comes to the real application, it is as good as creating an area or a product into a sterile condition. There are many milestones that are being achieved. For example, if you go ahead with a tissue culture product, those products are to be maintained and managed in a condition wherein the area has to be extremely clean, otherwise the product gets damaged. We provide those solutions for that.
All right. To give our audience a basic idea of what clean room exactly means, could you please elaborate on it?
That's a wonderful question, because as I said earlier, that when I say clean room, it is like for a normal person, it is a clean room means just a clean room. But when we say a clean room for a specific reason, we design our clean room as per international standards. There are international standards to design a clean room called ISO 14644. They are a worldwide standard that are to be achieved when you have to convert a room into a clean room. When it comes to clean room, we recirculate and we process the air multiple times to through multiple filters of 10 microns, 5 microns, zero point 0.3 microns, and we recirculate that air for n number of times as needed, maybe 20 times, 100 times, 150 times, to create an area unto a desired clean room conditions.
All right. How do you ensure that your clean room solutions comply with the stringent regulations of the pharmaceutical industry?
Yeah, as I said, that we have to follow a norm. There are standards which are specified. There are stringent standards by ISO 14644. So we have to adhere to that standards, and you have to make sure that the particle size or the particle numbers are being brought down to that level wherein it can be defined as a clean room. So we have in-house facility of designing. So as per the customer's requirement, we design the room first of all. We prepare the BOQs, and then we go ahead with the manufacturing of that particular products. We install it, and finally what we have to do is we even have to calibrate it. So there are few calibration machines and calibration standards that are to be adhered to. So once the clean room is in place, we'll have to validate it, calibrate it, and then we have to make sure that it is as per the ISO standard.
As we can see, a journey is never a straight line. There are commonly ups and downs for everybody almost. For you specifically, did you have to face any common challenges while implementing clean room projects?
Yes, I can. Clean room comes on a later stage, but then when I say when we started lab services, we identified a product in the year 1997 called Laminar Flows and the biological safety cabinets. But laminar flows and biological safety cabinets are being used worldwide since years together, many years. I can say more than 56, 70, 50, 60 years prior to today. But when we initiated the manufacturing laminar flows and biosafety cabinet, though as there were no standards that were adhered to in the Indian market, the use of the laminar flows and the clean room equipments was almost negligible. There were hardly any students or industries using those laminar flows or the biological safety cabinet. So in the year 1997, when we started manufacturing laminar flows, the biggest challenge we faced was where to sell it, because in the industry, though the application was there, but the applicators or the user never knew about what these products are all about. So the biggest challenge was to if there are no if there is no knowledge in the industry, how could you sell that product? So initially, when we, along with manufacturing, we started educating the industry, saying that what laminar flow is all about. Going ahead, again the challenges were there because you can't cater the whole market at the time. So we in fact went to the institutes, the educational institutes, wherein they used to have those MSc students or PhD students who were doing research in all this industry, all these fields. So we went there and we started educating them about the clean room products. And as it was a new product, the additional challenge was the universities never had budget for all this kind of equipments. So initially 3 years, all the education institute where we provided this equipments were given at no profit. We just charged them with the manufacturing cost we had, and that's it. Eventually, once they got used to all these equipments, then we were able to overcome the challenges.
All right. Adding on to that point, considering the kind of technology our world is getting into, how do you keep innovating and or you stay updated to the technology?
So, as I told you that I would say this is a very new product, because this product is mainly accepted by the industry only, I think, some 20 odd years prior to today. And any product which is into industry for 15-20 years is not a very old product. Yes, there are lots of chances of there is a lot of scope of improvement and development that are to be needed. With clean rooms and clean room products, I would say that even if there are two clients, two end users using the clean room, the application of both the end users would be different. It is not so that it's never apple to apple. So when we say we have to innovate in a way, is that first of all we need to understand the requirement of the products, the users, and then we have to go ahead and design their clean rooms, and then then only we can achieve the end requirement what is needed.
All right. In your opinion, what are the emerging trends in clean room technology?
Clean room technology is going ahead with lots of changes and innovations. So the biggest challenge what we are facing and what we are looking forward to is making it more economical for the end users to because clean room is when it comes to clean rooms, the cost of clean rooms are pretty high. Along with the cost, the running cost, the operational cost is also very high. So we are looking out for some products which can suffice to the requirement of the clean rooms, give us the end result as desired as per the ISO standards, and even bring down the cost of installing it. Along with that, we would we are into an industry which even needs a lot of air conditioning. And air conditioning in nowadays is creating a lot of ecological imbalance too, because when you cool the inside air, the outside air gets heated. So first of all, it is very important to recover those going out hot airs and to control that environmental disaster that's happening.
All right. How do you approach sustainability in your clean room designs and operations?
Sustainability is basically designed, achieved, by not compromising on the quality of product which we provide, because India is a very competitive market. So there are many players, there are new players coming in, and unfortunately, I should not say, but there are this is happening that the quality is always compromised.
Yes.
And we at Lab Services are very strict, and we have a company policy of not compromising on any quality or quality prospect. I can proudly say that the Laminar Flows which are supplied by us in the year 97 and 98 are still operational, and I think they'll work for another 8 to 10 years. So my product, what we have manufactured, I can say that it may run up to 25 to 30 years at a one go. So we are first of all, maintaining on the quality, and secondly, we are very prompt with the services we provide for any of our customers.
All right. Behind any company or every company, there is a team and experts, I may say. Could you please elaborate on your team's expertise?
Yes, that is a wonderful question. Lab Services has a wonderful team of engineers, designers, executors, validators, and I would even appreciate our back office teams. And fortunately, we have a whole team working on all the departments, and I can proudly say that most of like I can say 80 to 85% of my employees are more than 15 years with me. So, and there are few people who have joined our organization in 98 and 99, and they are still working with us efficiently, and they are the backbone of our company. So I can proudly say that those people have contributed the most to the success of Lab Services.
All right, that's a wonderful answer. What is your strategy for ensuring timely delivery?
Yes. So whenever we plan a project, and we would prefer to get involved right from the design stage. And when I say design stage, it's the preliminary stage when the civil construction of a building is going on. So parallelly, we even design our requirements, and then as and when the civil work goes on, we prepare ourselves parallelly to the and we align with the existing the project progress. And fortunately, and we have a policy saying that the moment the project is ready, before that our product has to be ready. So we always make sure, and we have a bar chart and a timeline defined. And the first and the foremost thing we decide is the commissioning date. We don't go into forward integration. We go into backward integration. So the first thing we sit with client and decide is that's the commissioning date of their project. And so according to their commissioning stage, we design our delivery schedules and installation schedules. And fortunately, I can vouch that all the projects what we have taken ahead or taken on hand is they are executed very much well in time.
All right. Could you please discuss any recent projects?
Yeah, recent projects, we are executing a lot of projects at a time. But there are few projects which which you always feel is a challenge, and that is the most exciting thing that can happen to any of the person who's passionate about creating a clean room. So recently we were designing a clean room for one of our very old client, and all of a sudden they had some new products they were to be manufactured. Those products were a product wherein they were using lots and lots of solvents. So solvent generation and solvent vapors may cause blast and explosions, at times. So you have to be very careful about. And again, most of the solvent manufacturers, they manufacture the product wherein they have a lot of exhaust, and they just have to throw the things outside through a scrubber system or whatever. But this was a product wherein solvents were to be used in a clean room condition. So in a clean room condition, it is very important to maintain temperature, and your outside air should not come into the area. And so we had lots of challenges designing that clean room, but fortunately we applied a lot of sensors and maybe safety depending on the safety regulations. We installed many alarm systems, sensors, and a system wherein today they are manufacturing those products with high solvent exposure in a clean room condition.
All right. This was the company part. Apart from this, we would like to discuss who Mr. Keyur Desai exactly is.
Now that is the most difficult question, wherein who Mr. Keyur Desai is. So I generally come from a very humble background, and as a family, we always believed in, how can I say, my family always believed in having good, culture is a word that is very elaborated, but we have some we always believed that whatever you do, or whatever you earn, or whatever when it has to be a consolidated growth for everybody. If you are happy, people around you should be happy. You should not be happy alone. So same way, when it comes to Keyur Desai running an organization, we always believed in that the growth has to be consolidated. Everybody around you or connected to you should grow equally as you grow. So there are some family teachings, or whatever you call, or upbringing, which actually believes in a consolidated growth for everybody. We as a family would always believe in ethics, and ethics would always be, it will take you forward in a better way. I don't have much words for your question, but this is what I can say about it.
All right. Talking about a very controversial question, what is your idea behind work-life balance?
Work-life balance is, yes, a very important thing which I tell my employees, and we do maintain a very balanced work life and personal life balances, just because, as I told you, that you learn a lot from your family and your family backgrounds. So when I was pretty young, I was told that my grandfather was with the Indian Railways long back. So I'm talking about during before 1947. So he always used to tell me that he had a boss who was a Britisher, and if my grandfather used to work till 5:30 or 6 in the evening, his boss would come and tell him, "Mr. Desai, it's your family time. So you better work till 6:30. That's good, but you can't work till 9 in the night, because then I can't take your family life." So that is the thing that we always thought of applying in the company we started. Yes, it is difficult in today's situation to balance those things, but then I can assure you that with proper balance and proper planning, and hiring good quality and good quantity amount of people, and if you have good managers and organization in industry in your company, I think that balance always can be achieved.
Yes, that's a good answer. What would your advice be for aspiring companies in your field?
Yes, so I would always like my daughter always calls me that we are the Gen Zs. So I would always inspire the Gen Zs and the generation before them to always look into this kind of product, which gives you a lot of challenges. And this is a wonderful industry to work with. The prospect of this industry is pretty good. There is a lot of work coming in India and around the world. So I would always inspire young generation to get into it with their new thoughts. I always believe in young generations having amazing thoughts. But I would even on the flip side, I would like to tell them that you need to have your ethics right. Take your time to grow. There is a whole life ahead of you, or new companies coming in. Take your time, understand the importance of this particular product, because this particular product directly affects your healthcare, right? We are creating an area wherein your medicines have been manufactured. So if we try to compromise on the quality, you're directly affecting the healthcare sector or the human life directly. Take your time, educate yourself, because it is not an easy product to develop, and have good ethics and work hard.
So, talking about the company lab services, would you highlight some of the product of the company offers?
Surely. At lab services, we always had a dream of providing a comprehensive solutions for any of the clean room applications or any of the clean room products. So when we say clean room, it is not only recirculating air and filtering air through HEPA filters, and that is one of the product. There is one of the main product that converts the area into clean room. But furthermore, there are few products like partitions. You have to have an anti-static puff panels that are to be installed to maintain cleanliness. The area has to be so clean that even the surrounding walls and the ceilings should not accumulate any dust or dust particles. So that is the product we make, along with the HVAC system, which creates the clean room. We do provide the CRP panels and the CRP ceilings with all the lightings and epoxy floorings. We do the complete solution for that. After creating that area of clean rooms with panels and epoxy flooring and the ceilings and the HVAC system, you need a lot of laboratory furnitures that are to be made. The fumoods are to be made. There is a requirement of static and dynamic pass box. There are requirements of reverse laminar flows. There is a requirement of a laminar flow. There is a requirement of a biological safety cabinet, and n number of crossover benches, and you can name it, all those garment cabinets. So we are a company. I think we are very few of the companies in India are the complete solution providers for the total clean room products, and we make all these products in house. There are companies who would make laboratory furnitures. There is a different company who would make panels. There will be different companies who will make HVAC system. There will be different companies who will make the stainless steel items like the pass box and other things. But we are the only company who manufacture, install, validate, total all these products in one solution, one stop. So we always say that we are a comprehensive solution provider with all the product in-house manufacturing facility for all these products.
All right. Coming on to our last question, what are your goals for lab services?
We would always love to see lab services to be spoken of as one of the clean room comprehensive service providers, manufacturers with the highest quality of products. We would love to be known as the best quality providers for all these products. We have a vast horizon of expanding. We are in a process of expanding towards North America, South America. We have our presence in few of the countries around India, and we have opened up all the offices nationally. So we are looking at lab services to grow many-fold in coming 5 years, and we would always love people or our clients to know us by the name of quality service and the product providers.
All right, so would you like to highlight anything beyond this?
Apart from this, as I told you that I would it is a very competitive industry. India is a very competitive and a very price conscious industry, and that is the best thing, because that is the only thing which is, which the world is looking forward towards India now. We are talking about China plus one, and a lot of businesses expected to come to India, as we are seen as a very international standard quality providers with the products and the services. I would request the industry, specifically our industry, and I would say that we have wonderful clients. Clients are very supportive, but in our industry, there are some something that is not happening right with the quality part, and even with the process of tendering and other stuff. I would request all my friends, I would not say competitors, but my collaborators, to come to a platform wherein we have to take a serious call on taking an oath saying that we will provide only and only quality products, and will never compromise on the quality, and make India proud about it.
All right, sir. Thank you for your wonderful answers, and I'm sure our viewers have also enjoyed and learned a lot of new great things and new terms as well. And Insights Care is truly honored to have you here, and we would love to collaborate in the future.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
and I'll from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of Lab Services and whole of our industry, I would like to thank Inside Care for giving us this opportunity. Thank you so
sir.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.